Hey, just want to jump in for a quick second and say that this video is about grapes, and Steven grows on his farm 28 different varieties of grapes, and this is just a small portion of the amount there. I compared the same kind of grape but like different attributes, like ones that were irrigated and ones that were not, and ones that were like seedless and not, and stuff like that, just to kind of like give like a sample of like the different kinds of qualities in grapes that can be tweaked. There will be more grapes coming on in a future episode where we get into like some of the more like mad scientist type grapes out there. In the meantime, guys, I hope you enjoy me eating way too many grapes at Murray Family Farms. These are Autumn Royal grapes. Very sweet, no sourness. Maybe like a subtle like berry flavor to it. Nice. Having them straight off the vine is incredible though. Like there's no wiltiness to these. They're nice and they just like pop in your mouth. Very good. I've never had them like straight off a vine before.
This is true Autumn Royals. The other ones were ones that stayed on the vine in an area with no water in that greenhouse, you know, frame.
Okay.
But these are ones that have been irrigated and farmed, and these are going to be really good.
So it's the same exact kind.
Yep. But this is cultivated.
Because they're cultivated, they have, I mean, they're bigger looking. They got like a little bit of a lighter color to them as well. Interesting.
See down here, these have water.
Yeah.
Water.
So just like treating it properly, and that's what you get. That's good. They got a nice like crispiness to them. Very sweet, and like they got like a nice clean flavor to them.
Grab that dark one right in there. Yeah, just the one over. Yeah. So.
Okay, so this one.
That's a kind of a Concord grape.
But it's interesting that just like one grape on the entire bunch ripened.
Yeah, we just picked here, so for the market today.
Juicy. Green on the inside. It's got like a soft texture.
Only one with seeds too.
Yeah, it does. That's really good. That tastes like the Scuppernong. But yeah, very like night and day between these and those.
Yeah,
they're very different flavor.
Well, the two species of grapes. One's Vitis vinifera, which is in your hand, and the other one over here is, if you can see those, some green ones. That's Vitis lambrusca.
I see. Yeah, that's interesting. That you know, when you eat grapes, everyone just kind of like I think assumes grapes are grapes. They're all the same. There's like just red ones and white ones, but really there's so many different varieties.
We just planted another 13 varieties.
That's amazing.
And they come in all different colors.
It's cool to try the different species. So there is a vast difference between one species and another when you eat them.
And one variety and another. So.
Yeah, that too. Okay, what I have in my hand here is the Seedless Concord.
This is one of the little last bunches that was missed on the vine. So that's why there's still just a little bit, not.
All right. Well, I mean, we're only 2 men here. I don't know how many more grapes we can possibly eat, but
there's a lot.
Anything else that you can say about this?
Sure. This is it was a cross between a Thompson seedless and a Concord, so it's one of the few seedless Concord varieties.
Seedless.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, I would just take the whole handful and just eat it at once.
Don't have to tell me twice.
Yeah.
They taste like, they kind of taste a little bit like a mixture of the two. If you took the Concord grape and the Autumn Royal that you handed me and you like mix them together.
Yep.
It's maybe not quite as strong as the Concord with seeds, but they still have like a really nice clean taste to them.
Try this.
Okay. That's interesting. They're like yellow. They're not like a white grape, they are like a yellow grape.
This is Muscat. So this has a classic, what's called a Muscat flavor. It's an entirely different grape flavor profile.
Okay.
Similar to port wine. Port wine will have the flavor.
Is this a different species then?
Mm-mm.
Same
It's a variety.
Same species, but different variety.
European grape, yep.
Oh,
See that flavor that I was talking about?
that is strange.
It's a different flavor that if you'd never tried that, that's why I asked if you'd tried Muscats before.
I have not.
But this is a good one. But
How would you describe that flavor? Because I'm having trouble with it.
kind of like really ripe honeydew.
Yeah, it's a little melony.
Yeah, that's why they're called muskmelons and Moscato. So that's the...
Because they have like a musky taste.
Again, these are feral grapes here.
Seedless too.
Yeah. That's a summer Muscat.
That is delicious, but it does have a very interesting taste.
Nothing like it.
No. It is musky. Almost like a little like, you know, when I think of like musk flavor, I feel like it's like a little like melony, but also like a little like savory tasting.
Yeah, kind of savory.
Almost like there's like a little touch of like salt in it or something.
It's hard to explain if you've never tried anything with a real strong musky flavor.
I try to break it down, but nothing quite like it. That's really nice.
Yeah.
I would eat this like completely separate from other grapes that I've had. That's like a whole different flavor profile.
This is really good on a cheese plate.
Mm-hmm.
That's what my customers say.
This would pair very well with cheese or something else that's like salty or like a little like gamey or salty or like you'd be good with like meat, you know.
Maybe, I don't know.
If you ate meat.
Yeah.
It would be good on seitan.
Okay. So you believe that these are black emerald grapes.
Black and malt grapes.
Okay. And they are just growing wild here. They are not cultivated. They are just taking over this little madhouse of grapes here.
And this is wild grape.
Yes, this one I've had before.
This might be a different wild one than the wild one that you've had, but...
Possibly. You can see the size of a wild grape compared to a small normal grape.
European grape.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got the black emerald. It's good.
Tastes like a grape.
It tastes like a grape. It's not like nothing really bizarre about it.
Nothing magical.
No muskiness or anything. But it's like a nice, good quality table grape flavor. Yeah. I mean, if you like grapes, you would like that one. These are the wild ones. So let's see if these are very seedy. The ones that I had before were very sour.
Okay.
These are not sour. These are actually...
Kind of like a elderberry.
yeah, they're very mild. Well, elderberries have that lovely, like, herbal bitterness to it.
Yeah, they got that elderberry aftertaste.
This doesn't have bitterness to it. Maybe a little herbal taste. But they're sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you could take these and, like, juice them and drink the juice, and it'd be fine. You wouldn't have to add anything to it. The ones I had before... those needed help. They needed lots of like sugar and water. These you just would have to like strain the seeds out of. But
Yeah.
tasty. They taste a little bit like raisins to me. Like they have a little bit of a dry taste to them. Very mild, but you know, if I had them in my yard growing wild, I would use them.
Okay, I only have 1 minute, so I have to make this fast. Guys, click the like button if you enjoyed this video. Click the subscribe button if you haven't already. Click that bell. I don't know what the bell does, but it probably gives an angel its wings, so click on it. That dislike button, don't click that one. Go to the comments, leave a comment if you have something to say. Go to this description, because in the description there is a link to my Patreon page where you can help contribute to my channel and make it grow. There's also a link to my website where you can see a backlog of videos, more information, and also you can buy a t-shirt at my website now. I want to give a special shout out to the channel Smarter Every Day. Smarter Every Day is a mega contributor on Patreon. They're really helping me out. If you like what I'm doing with fruit, check out his channel because it basically covers everything involving science. It's really interesting. Also around there should be a couple of videos right here. These are the videos to my next week's episode if it's up, and last week's episode where you can check that out. I still have 3 seconds, guys, so thank you so much. Bye-bye.